What's up, everybody? The last video was kind of like a channel introduction as well as the outlook on the Aussie pairs. I just want to reiterate, we're trying to simplify your trading on a demo account going forward, pretending it's a game, treating the demo account like a real account, and then after a while, you're going to realize that trading is not as hard as you think it is. So if you're a beginner or intermediate, I'm going to try to use my experience to help you out as much as I can, whether we're doing outlooks or historical trading and back testing, or we're just looking at the historical chart, scrolling through to find the trade setups. I think you're going to be pleased of what you find on this channel. So this is the Euro pairs. We got the Euro Aussie dollar. I'm only looking for downside here. I don't care about it going up. If I'm going to take a scalp on an Aussie pair, it's going to be the Aussie USD or the Aussie JPY probably. So this is what I'm looking for here. I'm looking for this to break down. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm not really looking to forecast here. I'm just saying if it does, that's going to be a great trade. I mean, you got a big downside here if that happens. Going up, who cares about that? I'm not even going to look at this pair unless it breaks down. EURCAD. I'm looking for a little bit downside here. Check out the hourly chart. I mean, if it breaks up here, you get a little scalp. But if you were gonna take a trade, I would like to take it from down here. If that happens, there's another pair I don't trade that often. Here's the big picture. It's kind of breaking up a little out of this trend line, but I don't know. That's just a local trend line. I would search for another pair. EUROCHF has got a nice engulfing candle here. Problem is this happened on a Friday, so I'd be careful. Might have a little flat here. For downside, look at the hourly chart. If that's not the case and it breaks up, you might get a nice little 50 pip trade here. Not sure. For right now, I'd look upside because it's still a pretty strong candle even if it didn't happen. Here's the 4-hour candle from the afternoon. This candle happened in the morning, so I don't know. We'll see. If you could get this trade to break up and then it kept going, you'd have a big trade here. All that. Even if it was a pullback, 50% move, still a good trade. But we'll see. Still could break down if that flat happens. EURJPY breaking up. On the daily, you see a big candle here. So I wouldn't jump in. I wouldn't jump in here. I would wait for a pullback, even if it's just on the hourly chart. Let's check it out. If you could get this, come down here, this area here, or even further, and then you get a nice signal candle to go up, that might be a good buy. I don't think you got a good candle here for downside if you were to break this. But then again, you got to watch the hourly chart, see how it looks. This isn't the best pair to trade right now. Euro New Zealand. Possible flag forming here. If you get that trade, that's going to be a good one. Even if it just comes down like that. Maybe this is a big flat. I'll be watching this pair closely this week. For upside, I mean, if it breaks this top, nice hourly correction breaks the top, You might get a trade. Take it up a little to this area, set it to break even, see if it runs. Possible. This is a good pair to watch early in the week. EURUSD. This could be a tricky one. If you were to get this trade up, that'd be a good one. This 4-hour candle came in the afternoon. Don't trust it. If you don't use that as a signal to go up. Go down to the hourly chart. If it breaks this trend line, might be a good buy. Even better buy is if it breaks this area right here. This little structure area. So we'll see. For downside, if it breaks down under here, might be a good sell. Maybe you break the bottom. All right, that's it for these euro pairs. Next, we'll do the pound pairs. We'll start with pound Aussie in the next video. Thanks, guys.